Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Solana price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis. Don't forget to support the channel with a like and subscribe for more updates, and leave your comments and questions below. I would be glad to answer it. So starting with Solana on the daily chart, as you can see, we are already in an A, B and a C. Flat or zigzag, of course, here where we are looking for an impulse and the three waves toward the downside, and we are looking for a so far 1, 2, 3 and 4. We are still looking, of course, for our wave 5 towards the upside, where we have bottomed for our wave 4, of course, on the 0.5 fib level, which is a perfect fit for wave 4. Now after this, we are looking, of course, to a formation of possible 1, 2, 1, 2, and then, of course, we want to see some continuation towards the upside. Now, I would like to mention here that there is something interesting in Solana, is something different than, for example, Bitcoin, where we can see the multiple 1-2s are higher than each others. While here in Solana, they are ranging a little bit on sideways and even getting a lower high, of course, for your wave 1 here, which is a little bit not really nice to see. However, it's not, of course, an invalidation that you might start already a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, but it is preferably, of course, if we had, of course, a higher wave 1. Now, it is very possible as well, because this is a very strong support. It is very possible that we might hit the support, the resistance. We might hit this resistance again, and then we might struggle a little bit here before we break it. However, inside this 1, 2 here, we can see, of course, a clear impulse for a wave 1 and 3 waves towards the downside, or possibly finished here in a zigzag on a very low time frame, where we can see it much more clearly bottoming at the 0.618 for a wave 2, perfect fib levels for a wave 2. After this, of course, we are looking to a 1, 2, and 3, 4, and a 5. However, your wave 3 is still very, very shallow. Therefore, is it possible that we are getting double 1-2s here? Because it looks like a double 1-2, since this is a little bit looking, of course, or like a diagonal possibly. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. However, this we're gonna answer, or will give us the answer of our all questions here, why we are having lower prices and not higher highs, and why we are have here just like very shallow wave 3 or possible diagonal, where it's gonna end exactly on this resistance and then move down. Or yeah, we're gonna get some answer, of course, very, very soon. Now, if we look, of course, to our channel here, the channels, of course, are very, very important for Elliott waves, and it helps a lot, of course, to understand what is going on. So based on the base channel here, where we are looking at our wave 1, of course, based on wave 2, we are looking that our wave 3 has passed our wave 3 as it is supposed to be, of course. And this is something very, very nice to see, that your wave 4 here has used this base channel as a support and moved, of course, further towards the upside. So definitely it is respecting those channels, and it looks like a very, very nice to follow. Now, as you can see, we did not broke yet our correction channel in blue here, where, of course, this might be your, of course, confirmation that we are going, of course, for an higher high here. And before doing this, of course, we need to break our base channel as well. This is a very, very critical area as well, of course, where we might see a resistance here in this triangle small area here, where, of course, we might range a little bit and then move on if we can break this channel. If we break this channel, of course, we want to hit a wave 3, touching the, of course, 1.618 for your wave 3, taken, of course, this one is this one is taken from the main wave 1, which is here 1, 2. So you would like to see a wave 3 touching this fib level and continuation towards the upside, of course, preferably if it can just follow your acceleration channel here by following this channel inside it and outside, just like that. And of course, this is gonna be your acceleration channel, which is gonna use it as sometimes as support, sometimes as resistance. However, of course, this is a very critical trend line here to watch, of course, in case we break this wave 3 and we move towards the upside, of course, for a wave 4 after we use this base channel again, of course, for a support for your wave 4. So yeah, basically on the daily chart, this is it. If we look a little bit closer in our 1 hour chart here, inside this zone, we can see, of course, that we have already finished here an impulse for our second 1-2, where we are looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Very nice impulse and clear, where you already have finished a 1, 2 here for ABC, of course, and we are always hitting the perfect fib levels for a wave 2, which we would like to see. This is your ABC, which is internally finished, as we mentioned on the daily chart, where we have hit this perfect fib level. Now, after this, of course, we are looking to a small 1, 2 here and a BC again, without touching the 886. That is something really nice to see, that we just hit before the 886 and we have reversed and moved toward the upside. Now, exactly here what I was talking about, that we are still needing, or we are still looking for one more wave towards the upside, where you would like to hit, of course, this fib level 1.618 with your wave 3 in orange scenario, where you have here a 1, a 2, a 3, 4, and a 5. Now, of course, inside this, we can see another formation of 1, a 2, and a 3, and then a correction touching your 0.618. However, in this case scenario, your 0.618 is not a total invalidation yet, since, yeah, possibly we have finished our wave 1 here, where you have A, B, and a C, and then you are looking here for another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So therefore, yeah, your wave 1 is a little bit lower here, and it has not really been touched. Even if it is a little bit higher, also it has not been yet touched. So it is not an invalidation yet, in case you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, has finished your wave 1 here, and then ABC. Yeah, so this is not an invalidation, of course. And as you can see, as a proof for this, we are looking now for a 5 waves towards the upside. That means it is a continuation of this impulse, or I can call it maybe a diagonal. Now, to know much more about this, of course, again, the base channel is the most important tool to use for your impulse, to know if this is an impulse, for example, or diagonal, or just 3 corrective waves. Now, if we take, of course, here our base channel based on the start of this impulse and the wave 1, you can see, yeah, that the wave 3 has reached a little bit higher, okay, range, but as you can see, the Shopee price around this channel is very, very huge, and then we see a very clear drop from it touching the 0.618. By all means, this is not an impulse. And we are much more possibly, we are looking to a diagonal here, where you want to seek for, of course, one more wave 5 towards the upside. However, it could be not just like that, it could be as well a double 1, 2 as well, and we are still looking towards the upside. Once we break this channel here, therefore, of course, we can call it as an impulse, and we can call this your 1, 2 for a wave 3, of course, towards the upside. So let's watch and see what's gonna happen. Basically, this is for Solana. What we are looking for now is to break, of course, this channel here, and if we were successful, of course, you want to hit the $170 for Solana, in case, of course, we are impulsive. Therefore, if that happened, of course, the counting here might change. Basically, if we just get here a wave 5, then this is your wave 3, then this is your wave 4 and this is your wave 5. However, as I said, if we break it, then of course, therefore this is your wave 3 in orange, which is gonna be confirmed, of course, with your base channel that it is broken here. And of course, we are looking after to bottom again on the base channel for your wave 4. So that's it for Solana price prediction. I hope that you like it, guys. And if you did, please press the like button. And don't forget to subscribe for the channel if you didn't yet. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye bye.